Hi everyone, Meher Aunty here. Now, I'm here to talk about something very important. Very, very important. Remember, we aunties can never be accused of violating confidentiality. We can't be. Because here at WIF, we don't have any. And we call it venting. We vent about everyone and everything, while also demanding that they don't do anything wrong or unethical. I told you irony is dead. Irony is completely dead. So here's how you do it, and it's important that you note some principles. So one is to use patriarchy liberally, and the other is to declare irony dead. So while venting, keep complaining about anyone violating your confidentiality. It's very important to do that. If necessarily, go ahead and make different groups on WhatsApp and in life, and go ahead and make sure these groups are aware of how awful people you don't like are. Okay? Really make sure of that. And of course, once you've done that, you know, these young feminists, these pesky young feminists, anyway, one way to deal with them is to not talk to them directly. It's good not to talk to them directly. There's a lalat, okay? So what you do is make an effort to complain about them sitting in your giant drawing rooms, in your Gulberg mansions, where your bathroom is the size of, you know, most people's houses around here. Make that effort, and while sitting under a very big chandelier, do complain about how privileged anyone who dares to criticize WIF is, because, you know, irony is dead. And then, male partners. It is very important to talk to their male partners, and by talk I mean yell at, okay? So call in the male partners, whether it's a husband, a fiance, a boyfriend, whatever, and just and make sure you put the word stupid in front of the woman, and do not even call her by her name, because that is how angry you are, right? Stupid wife, stupid fiance, stupid woman, stupid idiot, that kind of stuff. And of course, once you've done that, you tell them that, look, this is a very serious matter. You know, this woman is trying to kill me. She wants us all to die. I mean, what are you dealing with this woman? I mean, really, how can you be with someone like this? Really, how can they be with someone like this? If they want criticism will give me a heart attack. I'm not used to it. I can't take it. It's logical. It's absolutely logical. So yes, absolutely, talk to male partners, and hopefully they'll give them a tight slap, but not on the face. And no, well, they can, right? They can do it in bed, give her a tight whack, scream bitch, and if she speaks up, start screaming, don't kink shame me, don't kink shame me, don't kink shame me. It's fine, it's fine. We'll help the men. We'll help the men, as we always do. So yes, patriarchy, irony, all of that stuff. Of course, the next step is to talk to their fathers as well, because all women are the property of men, and we obviously have internalized that while pretending to fight against it. So activate father unit, and obviously if fathers are dead, then you have to talk to mothers. And of course, what you do in mothers is put the fear of God in them, you know. Remind them that you are going around spreading rumors about their daughters. They're not rumors, though, we're just warning the rest of the country and the city and everyone else that these witches should not be near you. It's a good thing that we're doing. I mean, this is what we're for. I mean, this is what aunties are for. It's a public service. So we let the mothers know that, you know, essentially their daughters are being viewed in such a way that they're going to have such a hard time in life. It's better if you just lock them up in the attic, you know, because they're mad women. That's where they belong. Put them in the attic. And if the mothers refuse to do that, scream at them, psychiatrist ke paas leke jao, ye karo, wo karo, because, you know, you have to be insane to think someone as amazing as me is even worthy of any form of criticism. It really doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. So this is how you vent. You vent, and if the mothers are, even if she's your sister-in-law who's just lost her husband, be that Nand. Be that woman who will abandon her as well as her niece, and abandon your old friends if they have daughters you don't like. It's good to do that. It's good to do that. This is how we vent. And this is how we keep our hierarchy intact. You got it? Do remember, I fought Zia so I could become Zia.